I said I would show you my glasses that I was wearing. I wasn't lying. I am actually wearing glasses. These are...
Oh no.
Shut up, I'm good.
Should still be able to go through the majig again.
Ah! Need to jump! No! Hello everyone and welcome back to the Back to the Future game. And we are currently going to check out the past self of Doc, his 17-year-old self. But, wait, you ask yourself, wouldn't that cause a paradox? Oh, so shift, not left click. It's shift to run. They're gonna keep coming, just to say. I mean, they're coming like bullets in Afghanistan, or bombs in Afghanistan, or whatever. I've always wondered that. The Muslim religion, or whatever religion they are there, is their religion to like blow people up? Is that what their religion is? Like suicide bombers, is that their actual religion, or is it something else?
McFly! Biff? Kid! Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just
Free
thought
soup.
I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better.
His
What are
name's
you
Kid.
looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid, I'll just run back to the safe house.
You
He
do
acts
that.
just like his...
And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
He's like, oh,
you
my
got it,
hat.
boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Well, that's a thing. Hello, sir.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Of course, of course, of course.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Whoops. Sorry. I'm so professional. At the courthouse. Where's the courthouse at? Hey, McFly. Is that it over there? Here's the bank. I was about to say, well, this is a dead end. Oh, Einstein, you're walking around a tree. Good job. Aren't you a smart dog? Oh, jeez.
Touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown?
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone?
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
My gosh.
Naturally, H2 A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value.
I thought of something a lot more.
Or do
Let's
we
look.
take H stand for Henry in line number? But in that case,
Come here.
to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
That they do, that they do. Here you're working on a rocket roll.
Listen,
Right
I
to the point.
understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
That's a lie.
But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass of acceleration?
He just said how many newtons are applied to something. That says that he likes science. Come here! Quit walking away! Quit! Can I go in there?
Hello?
No solicitor!
Oh, no.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, I'm blind. That's not funny. Let's see. Don't worry, I'm a scientist too.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
When will you be finished?
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Good, great. How about quitting early?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
What do you
Trying to tempt
say?
me from my duty with sugary beverages? Keeping the wheels of justice turning. That's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
He sounds a little bit like,
Okay,
Emmett
so you don't want your
Brown,
old man to
newest
know.
one.
That's fine.
The older
Listen,
one.
we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
And you're a liar.
Now, okay,
I'm just gonna keep on pestering him.
One-dimensional harmonic oscillator.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
They got care. Sound scared. Oh, where'd my mouse go? There it is. I say it's gone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Yes, you do. Don't worry. It's safe with me.
Come on, you can
That's
trust
not
me,
safe
Doc.
for me at all.
Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
And the future.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Defamation of character? Is that even a thing? Yes. No.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Do I have to go, like, talk to... No, he's coming back out.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Oh, wait a second. That's... Oh my gosh.
Ah, Doc.
This isn't going
Emmett,
anywhere.
Drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the
Blah,
legal
blah,
are
blah.
like
I don't
Masons
care. I
building
don't
the
care. I
edifice of
don't
the
care.
future.
Just help me do what I need to do.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea
Great
what it's
to know.
about, do you?
That's how important it is.
That's how much you know about law.
Emmett,
Sure.
about
Don't
your...
say it.
I'm clicking on it one more time.
Will you
This is
just give me
it.
a chance?
Harassment.
Sound scared. I'm doing this
Sounds
one more
like you're a
time, then
little
I'm
scared of
done.
your father.
Scared of my father? Pop. The only people scared of Jay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Emmett,
Okay, so this is going nowhere.
Is that even possible? Oh,
You just walk back and forth.
equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. That's Newton. But how
So
many-
you just said mass times acceleration equals that's newts, that's newts. That's what I heard. But, I mean, that's a science thing. You have to know science for that. I think mass times acceleration equals speed, but that's just my opinion of it all.
Doc,
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met my younger, younger.
well, I met your younger self,
Great.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
How can I get him to Teen Doc? How can I get him to trust me? Because I
What
mean,
do I do to
what I
convince
do
Teen
doesn't
Doc that
work.
I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Sure mutters a lot.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
Expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Why is it making
What
you
does this expo
mutter?
have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
Just
I don't know, H to the
Equation.
something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
yeah, it's
That's
equations
too
and other
bad.
things.
I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's go ask him what he's wondering about. Why
Let's
not?
talk about your younger...
Okay, but don't...
Let's go talk to younger self, see what he's got to say. Wow, it's lagging a lot right here. Whoa. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Less than expectation value of aim.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal...
What? Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Can I just...
Emmett,
Maybe if I listen to him.
Right expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed?
Will you just give me a chance?
No, quit. I was listening to what he was saying or muttering about. He was like, I think he said force times mass times acceleration equals the newtons, but how many newtons? Something. Something I can use them to... Yes! A tape recorder! That's genius! Then I could record where he's muttering about.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of...
Expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. I don't know. I'm science. I like science a lot, but I'm not very good at things that are out of my science range. Let's pull out that. Let's pull out the tape recorder. Let's give tape recorder a
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah,
Tense.
but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Thanks a lot. Understanding things, 101. Oh, there you are, come here.
Oh, it brings back to H.
Come here. No! No! Why? I'm waiting for you. I am waiting for you. No, click him. Click
Will you
him.
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal...
H equals the Hamilton operator.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?